Life on Paper. I am Brianna, and welcome back to Christy's Beautiful Life. Her 30 Days of Sketches, Series 11. Welcome to day 14. The sketch is by Darla Weber. And anywhere I can cheat or use someone else's creative abilities, I will. So here I am working smarter, not harder. And I have a paper by Vicki Boutin. It's from Sweet Rush. And I think sometimes it's hard to use papers that are kind of like done up for you. And this is the perfect sketch for one. So I have these two pictures of my daughters. This was right around New Year's. And this one always needs something to keep her busy. This is Eliza, this is Meredith. Eliza continues to crochet off and on. She totally taught herself. Meredith wasn't as gung-ho about it, and so I'm sorry about the glare. And so, yeah, like I said, Eliza continues to crochet, and that's okay. Meredith is also in full-time school, and Eliza's got a semester off. She is working full-time, so there's that. Okay, so we're going to start with this. I picked out a bunch of, well, I didn't pick out a bunch of stuff. I picked out a couple papers. This is from the Sweet Rush collection. So there's these tags that also have these on the back. There is a pattern piece of paper that has these cut aparts. So that's something that I can use as well. And then I have a paper pad that is hopefully readily accessible that I can read off of it. So it's a craft paper pad that is from Echo Park, and it is called I'd Rather Be Crafting by Lori Whitlock. These colors aren't like vibrant like these other ones are, so I probably won't use this, but I reserve the right to change my mind and use them anyway. So I will keep those close at hand. And then a couple other things. I had used half of this for a different layout I did. So if it's possible to use half of this, I don't know, but I was going to keep it close by just in case. And the rest of this is all kind of pieces. Some from Vicki Boutin, some not. This is all one piece. I have a 6x8 pad, so I've got different things, but I do have other little things thrown in that I just thought kind of went with the vibe and were these bright colors. So this is what I have to start with. What I'm gonna do is get you sped up and then tell you what I'm doing. Ooh, I've got one more other sheet. What is this? One random other sheet. Jelly bean soup. So Sweet Sunshine Soup. It says bite-sized bits. And this is from 2015. So just lots of options. I always like to see all my options. That's why I'm on a fast scrapbooker. But let me get you sped up and I'll let you know what I'm doing. I like this sketch because there's not a lot to it, especially when you have that background that's already done for you. So first I pick out the tags. And I'm just going to cut those out and layer them behind the photos. And I decide on those two right there in the corner, the pink one and the dark blue one. And I'm going to cover up the writing rather creatively. One gets layered on top of the other. Here's, I'm just trimming off some extra color that I didn't get off with my trimmer. And then the blue one, I'm going to move some things around first. So I just layer those photos on and look for pieces that'll go kind of around the sketch, around the layout where she had those 3 flowers. So first I try this ice cream, which I think it does say like Sweet Life on there. And I have a little title off to the side there. And then I like to separate these out, and I should probably get separate baggies to keep them separated, but every time I separate the florals and I separate the other things, so there's some fruit. But I thought, this is kind of a fun young adult layout that I could maybe get some things on there that I wouldn't normally put on my other photos or on my other layouts. Um, so I'm just searching really through everything to see what calls to me and what I think would look good. That big tag is not going to work there, but I had to try it there because she does have that tag there in the sketch. And I have a lot of ephemera and stickers and chipboard and everything to go with this collection. And I want to make sure that I don't miss anything because there's nothing more I hate than getting the layout done and putting it away and going, darn it, I should have used that. So I have that candy cane, and then I have the rainbow that says get out and try new things, which I thought was so appropriate for learning crochet. That tag, or the journaling tag, says good times, and it seems to fit there well. And then I try this soda and it just looks out of place, so that does not stay there. Most all of my other collections I have separated by color. Vicky Booten, I have that in my rainbow section, but recently I've separated her out completely. I just love all her collections. I only have a few, but I'm working on using them. So I'm excited to be using them for this layout, which I think they're perfect. I do try that camera because it's laying the right way that tag is in the sketch. But I think I wanted more of a journaling spot than what that middle provides. And it's a little bit dark, so I go back again to the sunglasses tag there. I find this cloud and I put it down. Now, the other interesting thing is that Calvin Ball is going on this month. It is with scraphappy.org. I will have that linked below. There is a membership to Scrap Happy, but if you do Calvin Ball, it is completely free. I do not have a membership. And each day there is new things added, and it's all about a point system, and there's no prize, but it is just fun to get different things on your layout. So when I got stumped on this, I went to Calvin Ball and found out that on this day, and it changes, but on this day, a film strip, butterflies, rainbows, and clouds were all worth points. So I already had a couple of them, but then I knew I was going to use this rainbow, and then I added the film strip, which is Nicole Jones 911 printable, which I will also have linked below. That I just love these film strips by Nicole Jones, and she's got a bunch of other printables as well, and they go on sale. So there, I've got that done. I do cut out some of the white that's around that side of the sunglasses. I put it up next to the dog. I don't want to cover the dog. And then I do sneak it down because that's where the tag is in the original sketch. So, and then I put this the string onto each of the tags, both the tags and then as well as the journaling box. And I think that's about it. In the final photo, you will see I added another cloud at the bottom. There was two different sizes, and I just like the way that filled out the space on the bottom. I really think that's it. The blue clip on the top says Dream Plan Do, which I thought was perfect. Check out the playlist below so you can see everybody else that's playing along with 30 Days of Sketches and Christy's Beautiful Life. I will see you again tomorrow for another sketch.